remember the rule, you should know something from everything. And if you are leaving some part, then you will be cracked. So don't think, oh, I'm just leaving the hand, I'm leaving the foot, I'm leaving the scapular region, I'm leaving forearm, I'm leaving thigh. This will not work. You should have some idea from everything. Like what are the things and how things are happening. And if you're not connected with those concepts, then it's not easy and it's not good. So just look in that way. And try to, when you're coming for the exam, come with a good. This exam is a long exam. 13th of November will be one of the long days so far. Because the day began around 8 and we are speculating it will reach around 4 plus. So this whole day you'll be in the process of exam. There will be a break in between, but the morning session you'll be doing MCQ and SCQ, and then the after prayers, after the lunch break, we'll be doing your OSCE exam. And a big group of the class size and everything, so everything needs time. So you'll be going through the process. Questions are so many, you'll be having a high cognitive load, so your brain needs a lot of glucose. So on that day, only 2 things will be helpful for you after Allah. The 2 things, after prayers, what is helpful for you is your sleep, your good sleep, not in the exam, before exam, and the level of glucose. If you maintain good glucose level, you will be the best. I can tell you, I'm talking to those who are regular. You are good. You will survive very easy. Only if you control yourself. If you can deliver what you have learned during this period of 6 plus weeks. If you are able to do that, I don't see anybody can stop taking your things. And you can score what you wish to. But only you need to be organized, you need to be on the track, and then life is easy. So we'll talk about it, how and where and who should be doing it. That's a different story. Now today I'll be talking about the ankle and the foot region. There are few things which are worth and there are few things which are not. So I'll tell you where you should emphasize the most and where you should emphasize the less. After that, evening lab. This week will be the official evening lab sessions. You'll be having the last 2 sessions this week. That is Tuesday and Wednesday. And unfortunately, my coordinators has not sent me any WhatsApp link, so I could have been updating them. I was looking for anyway. So during these 2 days and the next week, 11th of November, that is Monday, you'll have 1 day evening lab, and nobody will be tutoring you. Come, revise, and leave if you wish so. If you think you know everything, we are happy. Because remember, if you are piling up the things for the last day, you are mistaken. Because your class size is anything 140 plus. Think of this, if out of this 140, I can see 40 are the scholars, minus them 100. If 100 people show up in that place, how small or how big is the place, and everybody is interested and everybody will be looking for. Somebody should come and explain me, somebody should come and tell me what is this and what is this. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Because this OSCE exam is based on your identification. If you are not able to identify the thing, how you will answer the leading questions. So your identification sense should be the best. And if you are thinking, oh, I have the video, I have this and that, I'm sorry, we have 2 million videos. I can send you so many videos. But if videos could have been the solution, then probably we need not to come to the unis and we need not to come to the school. We should be staying at home and doing our stuff. I'm not saying the videos can never do everything, but videos are just a rough idea. So, organize yourself, schedule your diaries. I know on the day of after your mall you'll be tired, but you have to accommodate yourself, and there will be no extra time, there will be no extra facility will be available. And during this week, I will have 1 hour session in the evening lab, and this 1 hour session, I'll spend time on explaining on the master clever, where I will try to show you more than what you have seen so far. And second, I'll have, I gather some pictures, some x-rays, and the number is just only about MSK things, and it's around 150 plus images, which will be part of your, so many you have seen it, and so many you have not seen it, but they all are connected to our basic concepts. So you need to be, if you think it's important, you're welcome, and if you think you know them already, you're more than welcome. Because I need only focused people. If people are knowing it, it's good for us. Okay, with this note, I'd like to start. Anything you want to ask me, any question, anything which bothers you? Yes.
Will there be cadavers for the review lab on Monday?
On the review lab, yes, we'll keep cadaver, but nobody will be explaining to you. Because the volunteers, the tutors, they have their own time and they have to revise themselves. And I can suggest you, when you come for reviews, come early, leave early. Got it? So that should be the practice. And nobody will be there. Like people will be there to see how you are doing, but nobody will be there to, if you are expecting somebody can re-explain to you, that's not happening.
The OST will be written in a paper or by act?
There is no act. It's on physical paper. And you'll have real stuff in front of your eyes. It's not on exam software. It's not like before. Anything else? Okay. My next lecture, which is on, I don't know, it's on Thursday with you or Wednesday with you, this week, come with some energy, because there's a lot. I have to review the vessel and nerves and some important areas from both upper limb and lower limb. So the coming session, come with good energy. It's needed. Okay, so I don't see anything else. You want to ask me some? You have some issue, something so far we have done. Before I forget, attendance. I have almost settled down all whatsoever was in my inbox. And just telling you, tonight, if I receive any concern before 12, it's okay. Beyond, I will not anticipate anything. So if you see yourself, check yourself, and if you have any issue, but please don't write me like somebody write me from your batch, from your class. I was not present on this and this day, can you mark me present? That's not happening. I see you as adults. If you have attended, don't lie to me. And if you really have some kind of glitch or something, so just send it to Bilal and Bilal will be communicated with me. But after 12, Bilal don't accept any, no matter what excuse, and that's it. And even if you write after 12, I know how to delete it fast. Right? And then because after that what happens, the attendance thing right now I can fix the stuff. After that it will be gone further. And then I can retract it. Then whatsoever is there is there. Nobody can change it. I hope I'm clear. So now with this note I like to start on. So foot is almost similar to our hand. Only the names have been replaced from carpal to tarsal. That's only difference. So let's put the thing here. Guys, one thing more. The foot has 2 million details. Allow me, if I have to teach you foot well, I need around 2 weeks plus, 8 hours a day. And I cannot finish foot. It has this much detailing. But again, I'm saying again and again, we are emphasizing on very, very related and functional perspectives. We are not going, each individual bone has so many features, so many extra processes, but we are not going in those details. If you have time, yes, enjoy, do it. Okay, so let's label it this big bone which makes the heel, we call it calcaneus. And on top of calcaneus, a bone which is sitting is talus. Talus is the one which articulates with the lower end of my tibia bone and making a joint for us, which is famous with the name of ankle joint. It has another name. So now, it has certain processes. It's just labeled here. If you don't know it, it's okay. These two, if you don't know it, it's okay. But only you need to identify where is talus, where is calcaneus. After that, this is also. So now we need to know about this. Who's this? This is my navicular, cuboid, and then I have three: lateral, medial, and intermediate cuneiforms. So primarily, we are looking at something which is equal to your carpal bones. So we don't call the word carpal here, we'll use the word tarsal. So they are my tarsals. And you need to know their name at least. Like you are expected to know the names of the carpal bones of the hand. The same is the tarsal bones of the foot need to be familiarized. Going further, these are my metatarsals. Before we call them metacarpals. Now it's all about tarsals, so these are my metatarsals. And going further, we had phalanges. And these phalanges, their pattern of arrangement is similar. The first digit has 2 and remaining digits have 3. Proximal, middle and distal. P1, P2 and P3. Now, a joint which goes transversely. Between what? Calcaneum, tarsal is also there, and in front what do I have? Navicular and cuboid. So this joint is named as transverse tarsal joint. It's in the middle. So the joint between the tarsal bones, in the middle part. Right? Guys, there are so many joints. We need not to know, or we need not to memorize their details. Just see that. At least you should know that there is a joint. But those where we need to be good are only 2. One is your ankle and other one is subtalar. The remaining joints are there, it's okay. We have so many joints in the hand. We didn't bother much for them. Same. Now a joint between my tarsal and metatarsal. So the name goes transverse metatarsal joint. And then we have another joint. We talk about these metatarsophalangeal and interphalangeal joints. They are proximal and distal.
First, phalanges. You write only proximal and middle. It was proximal and distal.
Yeah, so
Here it's proximal and middle.
doesn't matter. Do you think it's a rocket science? Can you correct it? Do it. Are we fine? So now, the main thing, we have changed. You have gone through the limb development. And you have been taught there is a different type of rotation occurring when my limb bud is growing. My upper limb has a different orientation. My first digit lives laterally in my upper limb. And in my lower limb, my first digit lives medially. So that's the rotation which occurs during limb development. I'm sure Paul must have explained to you. And if not, just I'm sure he did. But if you have a problem with the concept, just look in that, and that explains so many connected things which are coming up. So we read them from. So this is how we number them, and it becomes here pre-axial, and in my upper limb it was post-axial. And this my pinky thing, the little toe, it is post-axial here. In my upper limb it was pre-axial. So now, let's talk about the arteries and nerves of the foot. It is one of the very, very important and must know type of infos. If you are having doubts, please clear it. That if you don't have the good knowledge of vessels and the nerves across the foot, then it will be affecting you. So let's put the things here. Arteries. One of our arteries, we are looking at the dorsum of the foot. I hope everybody is clear. This is the dorsum of the foot. If I presume this is my foot, this is the dorsum of the foot. So on the upper surface, if you are standing, the upper surface of your foot, that's the dorsum of the foot, and we are looking at this place. So anteriorly, we all know there's an artery, and that artery is a branch from popliteal artery, and this artery is known as anterior tibial artery. So anterior tibial artery, on its way, when it is supplying the anterior compartment of the leg, it comes down, it crosses the dorsal bones. At that place, there is no exact cut-off point. It's not like my femoral becomes popliteal when it passes through erector hiatus. My external iliac becomes femoral when it goes under the inguinal ligament. My subclavian becomes axillary when it crosses the outer border of the first rib. My axillary becomes brachial when it goes just to the inferior border of teres major. So these are exact cut-off points. But here we don't have. So just simply after or when it reach my anterior tibial, when it reach to these dorsal bones, so there its name has changed, and now we call it. First is anterior tibial, and then we call it dorsal spidus artery, and this is one of the sites which is used for evaluating the pulses. If I have to evaluate that my anterior tibial artery is working or not working, then we should go for these pulsations. And then you can see that it's going downwards. It's going to the plantar surface. There is no palmar surface, because under your foot is the planet. You're standing on the planet. So under your sole of the foot, it's going towards the sole of the foot. Where it's going, we'll see to it. It's a deep plantar artery which is going downwards. And then it gives branches. One goes laterally. We call it lateral dorsal artery because it's given at the level of the dorsal bones and the medial dorsal. Now this lateral dorsal artery and my dorsal spines, they are connected through an arc. They are connected through an arc, and we call it as arcuate artery. And this arcuate artery is the one which gives so many branches here. So while one should take attendance,